like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage. And, of course, Jaylen Brown. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And he misses his first shot. Outside, Towns. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
For 3, Booker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Puts up a deep 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And, Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Simons. Another miss by Orlando.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Booker with no one around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
I think he's gotten a little too careless and sloppy as well, turning the ball over twice in just the last 3 minutes. You know, these mistakes can start to add up if he's not careful.
Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. This team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around. The rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Now here's Booker. Yes, that goes in.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's Cunningham. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 17 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Thompson misses. The Mavericks trailer. Booker, good. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Cunningham with it. Now Green defending. Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes. That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Out to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Rose. It's good from long range. Rose has got 5 now.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Rose gets the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. Will it go? Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now, here's Grant. Hasn't made one yet. Rebound by the Magic.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And he makes that one.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Rose gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Jovic. Left side Rose. Wagner outside. Over Kleba. There's Rose with the 3. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3.
The Mavericks, 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 3. Rose goes in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
With some arc, Halliburton no good. Wagner on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Wagner, right side, from the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Mavericks with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside Hardaway. Rose in the post. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Rose with the ball. He's got 7. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Simons from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you got to get out on the head if you're the defense. Simons too big a threat from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3. They get it again. Oubre outside. Booker looking around. Oubre outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Outside, Simons. Oh, good with the triple. The Magic trailed by 5. Back to Halliburton. Great D that time from Oubre.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. 16 feet away. No good from Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He gets it in there. Booker's got 9.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Booker. .124 left in the first half. A baseline J. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Back to Cunningham. Over Booker. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so Booker will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Over Monk. Rebounded by DeAndre. Monk attacking.
And you look at the turnover differential for them, +4 on the game.
And that's not helping. In this game, pretty much back and forth. You don't want to get too careless.
Pass to Simons. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Simons. Oubre on the wing. Booker outside. Booker nails the three. So confident.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the shot is good. Cunningham's got 12.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
A nice shot by Booker. Thompson for the triple. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 7. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Now Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Here's Ayton. Out to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Green. Back to Booker. Green, the screen. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Cunningham looking it over. And we've got a timeout. Called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
That's it for the 407. Make some noise, Magic fans.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Booker hammers it down.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Cunningham outside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Green. Simons surveying the D. Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Simons. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oubre pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 9. Fade away. Again, the Mavericks score.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Halliburton outside. Dunk for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Fast break, Dallas. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here's the fast break. The shot by Monk is no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Jovic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jovic has got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Rose driving inside. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by Grant.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Wagner outside. Tries again. And the layup is good. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's down. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dallas leading by 19 points. Rose looking around. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by Towns. And the wide open shot from Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do. You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Outside Rose. Kicks it out to Wagner. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Green. Back to Halliburton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on defense.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
It's to Hardaway. Back to Rose. Dallas moving the ball around. That shot wide open. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Well, what a response from Grant. If his team wasn't fired up, they are now.
Here's Kleba. Back to Halliburton. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And it's Halliburton missing. Mavericks leading by 16. Kicks it out to Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
The shot by Kleba, wide open. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Wagner outside. With the drive. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. It's Cunningham with the drive. Thompson outside. Ayton up top. Cunningham outside. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
Outside, Towns. Back to Cunningham. From past the arc. Green with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And he's good on the three ball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Monk. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
You know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Pass to Simons. .127 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Booker. Left side, Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
With just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Aiden, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Magic.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the wing, Booker. The tray. Trains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oubre outside. Simons on the wing. Another three for Dallas.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Pass to Halliburton. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. It falls.
Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other active